Hi, this is Anthony with Enlightening Animals Resource Center, and we're going to do a quick recording of feeding the baby squirrels and introducing two new baby possums. So we have little Ricky here, and Ricky taking his formula. He's getting a little nippy. When I went to get him, he was charging at me, so they're eating solid foods, and when they start eating solid foods, they start to get food protective. So he thought I was going to take his little stash, so he charged at me. But now, once I get him in my hand and he sees that I got formula, now he's sweet as can be. Come on, you gonna finish up? Yep, Ricky, come on. We're gonna get Ziggy back out and see if he takes some more. Yeah, so they had solid foods today, so they're not wanting as much formula at this point in the evening. This is their third feeding. Okay, let's see if Ziggy will take a little bit, and then we'll get Nikki out. Okay, come on. Come on, Ziggy. Let's try again. Okay, this is Ziggy. Oh! Oh! Okay, here's little Ziggy. He's actually Ricky's litter mate. They were found in a park begging for food. And we introduced them to Nikki, who was brought to us after being cut by a chainsaw. So he's not going to eat. I just tried him a couple minutes ago, and he took a little bit, but he's kind of full from eating his Henry's blocks and some vegetables this morning. So I don't think we're going to get them eating formula on film right now. Let's see if Nikki does any better. Okay, Ziggy, come on. You got to get back in there. Get off my back. Okay, where is she? Where'd she go? Come on, Nikki. Nikki, you in there? Come on. Come on, baby girl. Come on, I got food for you. You want food? Come on. I know you don't like that sound. She's a little traumatized by the metal sound of the cage. And this is Nikki, who is our little chainsaw survivor. And I don't know if you can see that, but she's got a little scar over her eye and part of her ear cut off and her tail and her nose. She's all healed up, but it looks like some of that's going to just be a scar, or there won't be hair. She won't regrow fur on some of it. Well, she's regrown a lot of fur. She almost looks normal in some angles. You can see her eyelid is still a little raw, healing. Come on, finish up. Yes, she's the biggest girl. So she's almost 260 grams, and they're about 160 grams. So she's probably about a week older than them. Hey, here we go. And now they will have two little baby possums that came in from one of my mentors who was teaching me to tube feed them today, but they're old enough to actually eat gruel. So we're trying to see. I may not have to tube feed them at all at this stage if they eat enough gruel and they gain weight. They're being very picky today. You want this one? Look, I know you don't like that nipple. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Once they get on my back, come on. They're at that stage where they just want to crawl all over me. Come on, baby. Here you go. Come on. You want some? There you go. Well, come on, that's okay. She's really traumatized. Every little noise reminds her of the chainsaw. We have to be very quiet around her. I know. That's just the heater coming on. There you go. Come on. Want some more? It's okay. Come on, eat up. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Mm-hmm. No. So they're not taking that much, but it's their third feeding, and they've had solid foods all day. So I think that's all we're going to get out of them today. So there's Nikki. Say hello to all our followers on Real-Time Animal Rescue. This is little Nikki. If you saw the earlier video when we introduced the two boys to her, so that she wouldn't be alone. I know, and she loves them. She's very protective now of the babies, and they're very protective of her. Come on. In you go. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera, and I'm going to try to show you the baby possums. They are in the incubator right now. Let's see if I can get them out. I'm trying to get them to eat for the first time. Where's your sibling? These are the two little boys, little babies. There were three, so their mother was backed over by a car, somebody pulling out of their driveway, backed over the mother. Luckily, she knew to check, and there were three babies in the pouch, and she called my mentor, Laura, and brought the three of them over, but they were very badly dehydrated, and unfortunately, one didn't make it through the night. And then they were transferred to me today when I went over to learn how to tube feed them. And we did tube feed them some Pedialyte for hydration, but they've started licking today. So now we know that they can start to have the gruel on their own. And if they keep going up in weight, then I won't have to tube feed them. If their weight doesn't go up, then I will have to tube feed them. Let's see if we can get him to take some more of the gruel. Here's the other one. Let's try to get them. Come on. Come on. Look. You gotta lick. And I'm just learning to do possums. So Laura's going to teach me, and sometime over the next couple of weeks we'll get together and I'll do a live stream of her showing how we tube feed smaller babies, because we're going to get lots more possums in this season. And she wants to teach, so we'll do some live streaming with my mentor Laura, and she'll show us all the intricacies of dealing with baby possums. You can see they're wrapping their little tails around my fingers, and they just want to crawl in there and sleep for now. I want to make sure that they get a little bit more of that food. We want them to get about 3.5 cc's at their weight. They're both 65 grams. We want them to eat. Come on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to tube feed them if they don't. she did say that they will probably walk through it, play with it, and then they'll lick it off of each other too. So even if they get a little messy, as long as they take it and they eat it, we don't care. And we just clean them up. Okay, so that was just a quick little recording. Follow us and stay tuned. We'll do a live stream of them soon.